worth the watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like very reminiscent. They're like very
90s.
the very 90s, late 80s feel for sure.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks kind of a dick in both of them, honestly.
Well, let's see. We got a scene here. Let's watch it.
Question I was allowed to
What is this text? Oh no.
People who truly loved once are
That
love again.
Indonesian?
Do you think that there's
I wouldn't even want to guess, to be honest.
Well,
I
still, it's hard to imagine.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to get out of bed every morning.
I'm gonna be sleepless in
Breathe
Seattle.
out long.
Have any of you seen this movie?
No.
I think I fell asleep during that movie.
I just know they're talking over the phone or some shit, and then they meet up at the end on the building or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
That's it, right? That's the movie.
Okay, so there's this single dad.
Yeah, he's a single dad too. Yeah.
Yeah, and his wife had died. I don't
Oh,
know
wow.
how recently, but he's like not getting over it. And his son calls into like some like national radio show.
Right.
And she's like a radio therapist.
That's right.
Like Frasier from Frasier. And the son calls both universes taking place in Seattle.
Coincidentally, huh?
I don't think so. And the son calls into the radio station and he's like, my dad won't move on. And then the lady's like, put your dad on the phone. And then this dad gets looped into this, like, what captivates the nation, this story about this dad not moving on from his dead wife.
Damn, they don't make movies
So
like
all
they used
these
to.
women reach out because they're trying to, like,
Fuck them.
him up with the perfect woman. And he's like, oh, this girl seems nice. And this lady is in a relationship and she's like, I don't know, this guy just seems kind of great. It's pretty weird to like drop your whole life for a guy on the radio.
I gotta check it out. Do they say "Sleepless in Seattle" at some point?
Yeah, Mark does love it when they say like the movie title.
Yeah, it's the best.
That's why I like Forrest Gump. They say his name a shit ton in that movie, dude.
Yeah, they don't say Sleepless in Seattle anymore. Or
I'm
maybe that's the name
sleepless
of the
in
radio
Seattle.
radio
Oh.
program. Maybe.
That's pretty good. That's solid.
Well, glad you brought up a question about Meg Ryan because I actually have several questions for you guys about.
Always coming with the quizzes. Damn, Sam.
No nut quiz though, right?
That's another nutter.
That quiz. I did copy and paste and replace images from the nut quiz because I made this while I was watching.
This is
looks
another one of
great.
the Mark type quizzes.
It looks pretty long.
Maybe.
It's only 5 slides. What are you talking about?
It looks
All
pretty
right.
long, bro.
Hit present, buddy, so it's full screen.
All right. You want the full screen?
Yeah, I need the
we
full
don't-
experience.
You got it. All right.
Perfect.
What year was Meg Ryan born?
1990.
1999. B 1961, C 1962, D 1960.
Those are all so close to each other.
I'm gonna say 62. That's my guess.
Hold up. I'm gonna say 3.
All right,
Yeah,
Dakota.
I'm going D 1963.
Because like she was pretty young and like she was
What was
pretty
your
big.
guess,
In that.
Mark?
I was 62, but my gut said 3, but I'm choosing 2.
You blew it.
God, you guys, you blew it. The answer
It
is
was
Oh
61.
no.
1.
Oh.
blew it.
All right, guys.
Oh.
Not real Meg Ryan fans. Okay.
Not.
This is the scene
Oh, I know
Mark
this
was
one.
talking about where they meet up on the Empire State Building.
I
How
know
many
this one.
movies have Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan been in together? A, 1, B,
reported a brutal massacre.
C, 4.
I'll go last since I for sure know this answer.
Okay.
I was just gonna pick what Mark said, but
Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
I'll go first. Is it B 2?
Okay, Derek, what's your guess?
I'm gonna say C. But can I change my answer after Mark goes?
All right, Mark,
Oh.
what's yours?
It is C3. It's Joe versus the volcano.
shit.
She's got mail. That's not right. You've got mail and Sleepless in Seattle. The answer is 3. C.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a third until I made this quiz.
Yeah, no, not many people know about the Joe versus the volcano one.
Have
That
you
was
seen
their
that
first.
one, or
I haven't.
are you also looking at her Wikipedia?
It's all up here, baby. I haven't seen any of the movies they've been in together. That's the funny.
Oh yeah,
thing.
that's right. Yeah, I forgot you said I hadn't seen the previous two. I have no idea what Joe versus the volcano is. It sounds
They're like on an island and there's like a volcano that's gonna erupt or something, and they fall in love and they're scientists or some shit. I don't
oh
know.
really?
Is that like Castaway too?
Title.
It's a prequel to Castaway.
Yeah.
Pre-Castaway.
All right. What's
Oh.
Meg Ryan's real? Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan Bishop II. Margaret Mary Emma Louise Ryan. Megan Louise Douglas Ryan.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Okay,
I
something
think- I
with
think there's a-
Douglas in it.
I think this is kind of an easy one, but maybe I'm wrong.
Mark, you're
Trick
also
question.
going last. I think you're a dead ringer for this one.
I think I know what it is, but I could be wrong. But also, I'm guessing just because some of those are really silly.
All
Someone
right.
go.
I'm gonna go
Deep
with
boy.
C again. I think.
All right, Dakota.
I guess A, man. I mean, the Meg Ryan part is kind of a joke, right? Like it would just be Denise Ryan.
Yeah, that would be the premise of this. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm once again. This is a guess. My gut wants to say D, but C is the right answer. I'm guessing.
Okay, I gotta go with Derek. Derek's killing.
Ooh, none of you guys are right.
What?
Wow.
It's Meg Ryan Bishop.
No, I'm just kidding. That'd be crazy though. It's C.
Okay.
Yes.
Margaret Mary.
I knew there couldn't be a Douglas in there.
Yeah, the Douglas is what they got me.
What year did Meg
Ooh, that's a good
Ryan
question.
and Dennis Quaid get divorced? A. 1999. B. 1991. C. 12 BC. Or D. 1993.
I don't know when they got married or divorced, but I'm gonna guess again. All right, I have my answer. But it's a guess. I'll go first. A 99, but I don't know for sure.
All right, other boys.
I was gonna pick A, not because Mark said it.
God damn.
We can all choose the same one again.
Oda, what's yours?
I'm gonna go D.
All right, none of you guys got it.
91 then.
Fuck,
12 BC.
BC.
Yeah, it was 12 BC. I knew it.
You blew it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Cool.
Wow.
Well, that's
Yeah.
funny. That's funny. You gave us a quiz because Sam, we have a quiz for you, buddy.
Oh, hell yeah, bring it on.
So it's not a very good quiz at
Oh.
all.
The bar's low. I just said
So
I said it pretty low there.
Wrangle, fun rating 2.79 out of 4, difficulty 1.14 out of 4. So should be some home runs here on this one, dude.
All right, cool.
Let's try this out. None of us have, or I haven't seen this.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Hank plays his title character who, despite not being very bright, manages to find himself in the middle of all the most important events of his time.
Joe versus the volcano.
Well, what war is Saving Private Ryan in?
World War II.
Is it?
Yeah.
That would seem pretty important if that were your life. And it's about a guy named Ryan.
That's your final answer?
Sam, you
Or
got
Charlie
this, right?
Wilson's War. Is that also a World War II movie?
Isn't that like the 70s or the 60s or something, or Cold War?
I don't know.
I didn't see that one.
I don't know if that movie's actually about an actual war. I think it might be
It's
like
more about like a metaphor.
personal, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's definitely Forrest Gump.
Oh, good. Ooh, I got nervous there.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah,
what
I
do you-
love
what do you
this
think?
movie.
Oh, dude, Catch Me If You Can. I saw that like a month ago.
Yeah, they put it on Netflix, bro. I love that movie.
It was a fun movie.
I like that, dude. Young Leo's always
Based on a
good.
true story. Oh, sorry, what?
I just said Young Leo's always good. I love Leo, dude.
Yeah, that was a fun movie. It reminded me of fuck, what's the movie? It has Jude Law. It has
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. You know what I'm talking about?
Talented Mr. Ripley.
Yes, it reminded me of a less good Talented Mr. Ripley.
That's interesting. I can see that. I just like that movie because he's so young and he's just like hustling everybody. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's amazing that happened.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like-
nuts.
not encouraging financial fraud, but
Yeah, no, don't do that.
I'm not. All right. What's the next
Question
one?
number 3. Are you ready?
Is this real?
Oh, I know that one.
Oh, I know it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want a hint?
Terrible movie.
No, it's
It's just like in the uncanny valley of animation.
the peak of CGI.
The peak. Talking about CGI, Derek, huh?
If they could remaster Toy Story like that,
I'm fucking burning up, bro. Jesus.
give Woody
What's your
some
final
mocap.
answer?
What's your answer, Sammy?
You guys know what the uncanny valley is?
Yeah, it's like this graph where like the closer you get to like realistic, it gets creepier.
Yeah, but then once you get once you pass a certain point, it starts looking more real. It starts getting less creepy.
Yeah, it's like shaped like a valley, like a V.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's what a valley is.
Derek, what's that YouTube channel or page you really like with all those really creepy like CGI
Oh,
things
yeah, we watch that
guy
stuff
Oh
all
made?
yeah,
the time.
cool 3D world. Well, that's not
Yeah.
Uncanny Valley at all. I mean, it's just creepy on its own right, but like not because it's like realistic.
Well, also, that phenomena is like uncanny is usually like the like literary term for like what makes us feel like something's creepy.
Oh,
Like
really?
why like a mummy or a ghost or a vampire scares us because it's similar enough to a person but just different enough that it's
Oh, interesting.
yeah, it's actually a Sigmund Freud concept. Throwback to
Shout out Freud, dude.
Is that-
freshman year of college?
Oh, is that why you hate chimps?
A little bit? Yeah, they're close enough to people. They're really
They're our
gross.
cousins, dude.
Yeah.
But like they'll tear the shit out of you.
They
Yeah,
hate us.
every
yeah,
person
yeah.
that has a pet chimp like gets
Their face is ripped off. Yeah.
like
Not always. Not always.
Not always, but a lot.
too many to freaking entertain me. These
One-
guys
one day-
I really hate chimpanzees. I find them so creepy. I really love animals, but I cannot. Oh, they are so gross. I don't know. Man.
One day for one of your birthdays, I'm gonna set up sort of like
Rent a chimp.
Oh, no,
a
please
meet and
don't.
greet for a chimp. We'll-
Grow up, dude. Oh my god.
Rent a chimp for the day, dude.
Oh, please don't.
This is Bubbles. Sam, meet Bubbles.
Just kills Sam instantly, probably.
Oh gosh. All right, Sam. What's the answer to this fucking
Yeah, you
question?
bought a lot of time for yourself.
I've said it like 10 times. The Polar Express.
Yeah, I hadn't said it once, so
Yeah.
right now.
See, I don't know. Do you have to put the or no the?
It's fine. It's fine.
Well, I mean, I hope it's like smart enough.
It will. It will. If not, we'll count it right.
Oh god, I've never heard of this movie.
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it's about.
Great
This is a
movie, great
guess.
movie.
You seen this one?
Yeah. Road to Hell, dude.
Road to Perdition.
Say true.
All right.
Good one.
In this movie, Tom Hanks
Oh,
is
yeah.
stuck inside of a building for 9 months when his country's regime is overthrown.
Is this the movie where he's just in an airport the whole time?
What's it called, though? What's it called?
The Layover.
Final answer?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, or I may have seen like 10 minutes of it. That's crazy. I hate airports. I know some people love airports. I find
They
that
suck.
a crazy opinion.
Well, yeah.
It's like $30 for Chex Mix, and then like
Overpriced.
you get like a
Overpriced.
walking puck like sandwich for like $1 million, and it's like
Come on, man.
Well, I missed a layover once. Like, it wasn't my fault. Like, there was like really bad weather, and they gave me an option. It's like you can stay in the airport on a cot, or like we'll give you a free like hotel. I was like, who would pick the cot? Like, I would never want to sleep in a cot in like the middle of an airport. That sounds awful.
Wake up.
I don't know if you guys are watching the stream, but Atriarch made Dakota take a sip of Tom Hanks' favorite drink.
nice.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm sharing the screen, so I didn't see it. Thank you for
No,
letting me know.
I'm like, I should check to see if anything like that's going on.
But I don't know, like most airports have like a Chili's in it though, which is pretty cool.
I don't want Chili's at the airport.
Yeah, I've
We
never
love Chili's, though. We love
I
Chili's.
do, but I don't want that when I'm trying to get on a flight at fucking 6 in the morning, bro.